Mr. Desmond Choo.
Madam Deputy Speaker, thank you for allowing me to join the debate. The key message in this bill is that the government stands ever ready to support couples in starting families and having children. The bill also signals a continuing shift from the traditional notion of mothers being primary caregivers to children, emphasizing the role of fathers in parenthood. There are two amendments of a special note. First, the extension of benefits to parents of a stillborn child. There have been calls from various organizations to legitimize stillbirths as a significant life event. Many jurisdictions, such as the UK, have related policies to support women through stillbirth pregnancies. The trauma of stillbirth pregnancies cannot be understated. Not only is there physical trauma, but what we must focus on is the lasting mental trauma it causes. I join member Saktiandi in asking for the government to support greater mental health support for this group of mothers. The extension of paternity leave and benefits to parents of a stillborn child will go a long way to reassuring couples that the government acknowledges the mental trauma of stillbirths and will fully support these couples through such adversity. Second, the pandemic has brought forth many job changes, but structurally, accepting a new job also meant that some expectant employees may not be statutorily entitled to maternity benefits if they worked for less than 3 months. Under amendments, the ministry will now reimburse companies who voluntarily offered maternity and adoption leave to local female employees who have worked for less than 3 months despite not being required to do so. Now, this is a good move to lean into the needs of our mothers and will encourage companies to go beyond short-term consideration and support our mothers. As the next bound of development, I hope that the ministry can consider greater support for single mothers. We have come a long way in our support for single mothers. In 2016, the extension of maternity leave for single mothers to 16 weeks marked a positive change in our attitudes towards single mothers. In 2019, the Ministry of National Development indicated that all mothers are equal and are welcome to apply for HDB housing. We have indeed made headway over the past decades in supporting our single mothers, and we must not stop here. I have spoken about the financial and mental hardships that single mothers face on various occasions. Not only do single mothers have less resources compared to a two-parent family, but they also face a stigma of being unmarried with the emphasis on parenthood within marriage in government policies. Now, under the current framework, single mothers are not entitled to various benefits. As member Louis Ng has pointed out, they are left out of the baby bonus scheme, which provides a cash entitlement of $8,000 for the first and second child. Furthermore, although many single mothers are in the workforce, they are ineligible for parenthood tax rebates and reliefs, such as the Working Mothers Child Relief. Now, although extending these benefits to single mothers may seemingly deviate from the traditional definition of a family unit, we must remember the majority of single mothers are in a position due not to reasons within their control. We must ultimately be child-centric. Extending benefits such as the baby bonus scheme to single mothers will benefit the child. Children of single mothers are of equal importance as children of a married couple. These children all form the future generation of Singaporeans, and we must not unduly disadvantage children of single mothers. I urge the ministry to consider extending more benefits to single mothers, such as the baby bonus scheme and the various reliefs that single mothers are entitled to. Now, notwithstanding the above calls for supporting single mothers, I rise in support of the bill.